Hello everyone and welcome to the channel, it's Optimus again. And while the Transformers event has been fixed a little bit, if you want to check the later stages before they got fixed, you can check my first quick orientation guide. There is still a few warnings that I would like to impart on you, even though they are going to overlap with some of my other videos. These are going to be things that I have mentioned or will mention in future videos as well, but I believe that they are sort of important for a lot of players, and there have been people making these mistakes already. So this is kind of important to get out there, in my opinion. And I actually maybe should have done it even earlier, but I was a bit busy in the real life as well, and I was super tired after making all these videos, like on the release day. So there is that. So anyway, I'm gonna go now, and we're gonna start with the first warning, which I already said in another video a little bit, but it's super important for a lot of people, I guess. These upgrades are completely separate, okay? So this upgrade, if you go and buy Bumblebee, it does not include the $5 upgrade to the Transformers event, and vice versa. With the Bumblebee, I'm not sure if I'll make a separate video called "Should you buy Bumblebee or not?" We'll see, because that's what people are gonna be searching for, right? My take is that basically it's gonna go down to, if you already have him, I mean, it's gonna go down to, if you think 50 orange XP books, 2,250 gems, and one level 3 rare March size is worth $10 for you, okay? So it's gonna depend wildly on how much you spend on this game. If you are a super casual player who spends only a little and is gonna buy the $5 upgrade and is gonna maybe do one purchase a day to, get the things, the bonuses from the daily purchase mission in the daily missions here in the counter plan, you are not gonna want to buy him. You don't really want to even buy him, even if you don't have him at all, because I believe, unless you're on a new server, okay? If you're on a very new server where you don't have a single 5-star hero, as a very new player, this is gonna be very interesting for $10. Like, instantly starting with a 5-star Bumblebee is gonna be insanely huge, actually. To be my first move on a new server, if I went now and made another account on a new server, would be buying Diana, buying Bumblebee, and buying this upgrade. So this would be the first $16 that would go to the game right now. Then of course buying permanent card and other things, but that's gonna be a separate video, hopefully, if I ever get around to it. Because I also have to drive in real life to make some real life money, or I will not be able to pay the rent. Anyway, so yeah, let's go. So this was the first warning, and the second warning, of course, or there is gonna be a bit under, like a hidden, sub warning. This Transformers event is gonna take 21 days. It's already, or 20 now, you know what I mean? Which means that actually this $5 upgrade is gonna be an even bigger deal than usual. You're gonna be getting these rewards not for 7 days, not for 14 days, but for 21 days. So you definitely want this $5 upgrade. Like, I'm not even gonna, get started on that, like how much you want this upgrade. It's an absolutely, great deal, and you will 100% need it if you wanna do well in this event. I actually wanted to buy it with my alt, but I, not with this alt. Like, I don't want to spend any money on my alt, because I don't have enough money, to pay my rent, as I said, and to pay my tuition in university and stuff. So I should not, spend any extra money besides my main account for the purpose of making videos and stuff. You can, of course, donate to me if you want. You will maybe find the link somewhere below, or you can find it in one of my other videos or on my Discord. There's a whole donation channel with a few informations, which is also gonna contain a donation leaderboard in the future. And the next warning is gonna be the Optimus Prime. Here you can buy him for real money the whole event. However, if you want to get him for gems instead of for money, you only have 3 days to do so. Or, well, there was 4 days total. Now you have 2 days and 10 minutes. So 2 days and 10 hours, which actually means it's not even the full duration of the first stage. The option to buy to get Optimus Prime for gems is gonna disappear before the stage 1 even ends. So you should definitely, if you want to do that, you should do that now, or not now, you can wait 2 days. And when I'm saying wait 2 days, the reason for that would be where is it? Oh my god, I hate this. Like we have to do so many clicks. The Halloween here, because it is actually possible to get Optimus through this. So if you actually hit this square, you can get it from here. It's gonna be level on next level. It's 2 shards. On the next one, I think it's 3. I actually already got like 5 shards on my main account from this. So you sort of can expect to get him for free from this event, even without spending any gems. However, it's gonna again depend, like you could get really unlucky, okay? It is possible that you will get really unlucky and you will not get him. So that's up to you, okay? Like if you want him or if you wanna get him now or not. Okay, so up to you guys. I am not entirely sure there if it was 3 or 2, whatever. Anyway. There does not seem to be any Megatron shards here at all, unless they like get added to this. Unless they add them, maybe they'll replace him by Megatron in the second stage. Although that would be, like kind of unfair to people, to be honest. Like at the same time, it would be kind of cool. But if it's gonna be so, they should definitely tell us, because if they don't, it's really crappy to do that. So we are gonna go for the third and fourth warnings. The third warning is actually gonna be this. If you go and if you check the system message, because of the things that like the thing like did to the game, right? Where is it? No, not this. I cannot see it actually here now anymore. That's just really fun. Okay, so basically because the Transformers event, when it was launched, it broke like debuffs given by Dark Forces. Like what's it called? The Sharkticons are giving debuffs, and they were actually considered Dark Forces for daily missions and stuff originally. Now they are not, and they were reducing your damage, and it was breaking the individual defense. What that means is that if you already took part in the individual defense, you have to do it again, or you will not get your rewards for the rank thing. I am not sure actually what happened to people who already did it once and now do it again, if that means that they could get the rewards twice. You can comment in the comments below if that was the case. I actually do not know, because I usually do these things at the last day, as like I always leave everything for the last moment. So that was the third warning, and there's gonna be a fourth warning, a little bit, I guess, and that is going to be that the new skin is complete crap, okay? So, or like sort of complete crap, like it doesn't actually do anything. If you look at it, it has got decent stats, of course. However, the decent stats are the same as the Sizzling Factory, or actually worse than the Sizzling Factory, because the Sizzling Factory has better holding in stock, options. And I think it might not even be better than the Mountain Academy for the same reason, and because 10% damage increases more than 8. So I think this thing, it looks incredibly cool. However, the skill doesn't actually do anything, okay? I'm also gonna make a separate video about this, but maybe in the upcoming days, because there is so many days to get this skin, and I'm gonna maybe compare it to the Arc skin. We are going to see what I'm gonna do in the next weeks and how much time I have. And yeah, so I actually have footage of this. There is footage of this thing. There is footage of this thing here, but I also actually have footage from this guy from Moon, who is one of the viewers and one of the leaders he was one of the leaders of the boycott before, who actually tried it, or someone else tried it as well. There is a video circling the Discords, which shows that it actually doesn't even protect you from someone attacking your base. If someone is attacking your base, you actually use the skill, it still does nothing. So basically, it doesn't have any, it's just cosmetic, okay? So you should pretty much ignore this, okay? Unless you really need it, or unless you're, of course, a super whale. But even for super whales, this just gives you 10% all attacks, 10% HP. So, I mean, okay, for medium whales or for large dolphins or whatever you want to call this, these large spenders, but not completely crazy. It's just, not that great. And this thing, at least, is pretty interesting. And it's just, in my opinion, not really worth getting, unless you, of course, want the cool graphics. So with that being said, that was the last warning so far. Maybe some like other tips would be, so like for this once, I would say do this thing as fast as you can. So that you have an idea of how many shards you have of an Optimus. Especially if you do need Optimus, you should do it early, because they might change it. Who knows? Okay, so just go and do this early this time, unless you are like me, making videos of this stuff, and you want to keep like make a live stream of this on the last day or something. Okay, so see, here I got an Optimus Prime shard because it triggered on that square, and you can see that it's gonna upgrade even further. So there's gonna be a lot of Optimus shards. Maybe the last one is gonna be that you can get the exclusive here, and the exclusive here is gonna be sort of interesting if you're actually using him. So it might be quite nice. But that's more like mostly what I mean. It's mostly Super Whale territory, the level 7, for instance. Because with the level 7, he's insanely brutal even for attacking, not just for defense. So yeah, that being said, it's 12 minutes of warnings. It's a lot of time to watch. And thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Go check the other videos as well. And until next time, have a wonderful day.